was another total solar eclipse, and there was no way after my experience viewing the 2017 event that I'd miss this one. That is, if the weather would cooperate. Jack, with whom I had climbed a small hill to experience the 2017 eclipse, would drive from Washington with his family to meet me at Rattan Landing in Oklahoma 2 days before the eclipse. And Alex, with whom I'd driven the Nevada BDR, would bring his wife from Nevada to meet us. We'd then drive to the Begg's family farm in Chula, Arkansas, where we had arranged to camp. The only downside? The weather forecast said we'd have thunderstorms in the area. Regardless, hoping for the best, I departed my home, driving a section of the Oklahoma Adventure Trail on my way to our meetup in the southeast part of the state.
Oklahoma Adventure Trail. Starting from Salisaw, heading towards Hugo Lake. Chickasaw National Recreation Area. This is the artesian well at the Chickasaw National Recreation Area. That water coming out of there is natural pressure from the aquifer. Well, I have a problem here. I have gas leaking out of this jerry can. And it's this spot. I don't know if this will stay in focus. Right there. You can see a tiny crack in it. So I used about a quarter tank getting here from where I filled up with gas just as I left home. So I'm siphoning. I'm not sure I can fit all 5 gallons, but I can get most of it out of there. Where it's well below that split there. So I'm going to see if I can find a car wash. I'd like to rinse that off where that gas was pouring on there. Let's go take a look at Little Niagara Falls. Not a very busy park today, and it is a gorgeous day out today. Wish it was going to be like this in Arkansas on Monday, but the forecast is for increasing cloudiness in the afternoon with thunderstorms Monday night. Bison on the left. I have just turned off the 2-lane highway to the Oklahoma Adventure Trail. I've driven this portion before. It will change to some farm roads, ranch roads. The roads are all in good shape, although some of them are gravel or dirt. It's sad that we're losing some of these bridges. There was one along Route 66. There was such a high yucca raised when they said that they were going to be replacing that we called it Yellow Bridge, and one of the things they said was we were going to paint it green. I'm kind of like, how do you paint Yellow Bridge green? Yeah, we got off the highway, and it says Turkey Creek Bridge. It'll be interesting to see if it's still here.
horses, some donkeys, and a pupper.
Go home, buddy.
Oh, this is pretty.
Glad they left it up, even though we can't cross it now. If there's one thing there's a lot of in Oklahoma, it's straight roads. So it's nice to get to a little bit that's just not a straight road that runs for miles and miles. Hope you know what that is. It's poison ivy. I've turned down toward Carpenter's Bluff Bridge. I thought I'd stop here briefly. It's kind of, this is a really neat bridge. Spent a few minutes there talking to Derek, a motorcyclist, a Harley Davidson. Nice looking bike. Nice guy. He's in his 50s and was just out for a ride on a pleasant day.
Valley Road.
And this is known as the Circus Cemetery. A friend of mine, Bill, knows this family here, Miller. They come from Hugo. There they are. That's Jack right there and his family.
We went on 3 hikes on a trip.
3 hikes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hikes are fun, aren't they?
Is that Mark?
Yep. Of course it is.
We're trying to get out of here a little early so that we can get over to Begg's Family Farm and find one of the first come first served campsites and have a better choice.
We're here at Rattan Landing, and we are going to leave this morning for Begg's Family Farm over in Plainview. But it should take us about 4 hours, not including any stops that we're going to make. A little bit less than 4 hours, I believe. Talker Bridge. You guys notice that sign?
After we go to Grandma and Grandpa.
There's been a lot of publicity about the Navajo code talkers, but not about other nations. There were like 11 or 12 nations that provided Indians, and the first were in World War I and were Cherokee Indians. I'm surprised by how no traffic there is on this road.
I came on the other day, there wasn't much traffic either though. More than this though.
I didn't know this was such a fun road when I asked Google to plot this out for us. We've turned onto Chula Road, and down this road is Begg's Family Farm.
That's still there. I hope for the farmer that he makes good money doing this, but at the same time I also hope that there's not many people that are renting the site.
Yeah, that's my feelings exactly.
Hopefully it's a field like that.
Yeah, hopefully it's a field like that, hey?
Yeah, that'd do.
I hope there's some other overlanders just because of the friendly aspect of that.
Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's this farm up here on the right.
Yeah, I concur on that. I think that's it.
Okay, so we are in the right place, number one. Number two, the playground is open to the kids.
Okay.
So if they want to go get their wiggles out, they can do that. Three, we are waiting on Blake. He is the one who's running this. That might be him there. And according to their paperwork, check-in was 2. So that's why nobody was here to greet us. But on the on our tickets, it does say 10 o'clock. So let's go talk to Mr. Blake now.
Okay.
You ever seen an ice house before? You know, so that house right there, the walls are about this thick and they're full of sawdust. And they used to have to take big blocks of ice, and that was their hanging room.
Cool.
How you guys doing on that watermelon there? Oh, yeah.
Toss it in, guys. Nope, okay, that will work.
I did it.
Good job, Braxton.
Come here.
Jack, what are you doing here?
Oh, figuring out how to make little signs for the kids where it spells their name, and then the sun shadow will show the eclipse as it goes through.
Things did not turn out anything like we feared, with a huge crowd and jammed up roads like Jack, Callie, and I had experienced in Oregon. The Beggs family, who were prepared to have many dozen vehicles on various lots of their property, had only rented out 13 spots. Yet that didn't stop them from welcoming us with open arms. Indeed, Blake, Eva, and Clint bent over backwards for us. There was a family birthday celebration, and they insisted we come up and have burgers and hot dogs and cake and ice cream. We provided a watermelon, and they invited the kids to meet the farm animals and feed them the rinds. The playground was open and the train was running. It was a very good time.
See the total eclipse of the sun.
I do remember that lyric.
Yep.
You want to sit with me now?
But I didn't think that was Ring of Fire. I was thinking it was like Johnny Cash or something.
Yeah, Johnny
Cash.
You don't like Daddy.
The Ring of Fire.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
This is gonna be great.
I thought, well, I got a BB gun over there, and we're going to take care of that one light.
It was a Boy Scout event. We were camped in this one area, and I had a telescope there, and I was trying to show the boys some stuff in the night sky, and a light came on right across from us. And somebody says,
You got 3.
and I said, "Dang, I wish that light had come on."
I gave you
And
3.
he says, "Well, go over there and kick it. It'll go off."
What? I know how to count really well.
And he
Give me
walks
a
over there,
screwdriver, I
and
can
he-
fix this.
and he walks over there, and he kicks it, and it went off.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I'm the light bulb guy at work. I do the high lift or
You gonna smile at them? You gonna wave at them? All your fans are out there.
Contact fluid.
Contact lens fluid. Okay, so if we see a place that would sell that, we will stop at that. And as we get closer, everybody right now has got plenty of gas. As we get closer, we'll look for a gas station and stop the gas. Are you blocking my camera?
Yes, he is.